Hello, everybody. I hope y'all doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful myself. Tonight, I am trying to do this live. Yeah, I'm going to try to do this live tonight. And I hope y'all are doing wonderful. Just like 2022, I am going to start talking about my thumbnail in like 2 to 3 minutes. But I have I basically took I took a night job, right? And yes, I have to take a night job, y'all. It is okay. It's okay. Because when eggs cost $7, yeah, I need another job, okay? and and it's not like trying to, be like, I'm so poor this and I'm so poor that. No, shoot. I still like the little luxury of what I can do after I pay like all my bills. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't know this job. My night job, I work at a car dealership, okay? And basically I'm like the front man, like just like hi, answer the phones and just basic stuff. Nothing serious. I don't sell cars, I don't do no finance, I don't do nothing. I just sit at the front desk and just say hi. But man, when I tell you I deal with the stupidest people. Now these people are gonna approve what these cars. It's like over 40 grand, and they still do some dumb stuff. Like you get your car. Anybody have ever purchased a car, you should know like majority of anything you sign off with some certain dealers. Like if it's not buy here, pay here, but most likely there's never those dealerships anymore. Hey Planet, how you doing? They want their money now. Okay, they're not playing with y'all. They want their money now. So if they go straight to a financer or something like that, they're going to get their money regardless. If you don't pay that back with the bank, okay. But I get phone calls all the time like, "Hey, what about my warranty and all this stuff is crazy." And I'm like, you have to call your loaner. You don't call us anymore. You like you call your loaner. But this today, right, I can talk about it. So today I had got a phone call and the guy, he's bitter. This is a bitter man. He's bitter now. Baby, he called talking about, hey, my ex-girlfriend that's been cheating on me, she ain't paid her car note in like forever. And I know where she's hiding it. Y'all, I could not. I was like, are you snitching on her? And that's why I really asked him. I was like, are you snitching on her? He was like, I don't like her. She cheated on me. And I was like, oh my gosh. Are you on the I'm sitting here thinking this man is on the car. Hell no. That's what he said. He was like, hell no, I'm not on no damn car of hers. I was like, why are you calling? He was like, I know where her daddy lives. I know everything. I was like, oh my gosh, I do not want this beef with this man. But it was like super funny because he took his time out of his day to call the dealership and basically say, I don't like her. Come and get her car. I know where she's hiding it. It was like, oh my gosh, you playing it, you would never believe the conversations I get as a receptionist at a car dealership. I'm like, I need to get paid triple to be a therapist. That's what I'm on the phone with. Majority of these people, they got problems and they need somebody to talk to. And this is like the cheapest therapist ever. Like I work for the city in my morning time job and she riding that. Yes. He was mad. you know what the funny thing about it is? How about he saw a white car today? The car was white. And he was just like he probably was in a seven heaven type of vibe. And then he finally saw that white car. It triggered him. Like he wasn't thinking about that girl the whole month. Okay. And then something triggered. But y'all, so let's go into my thumbnail. It's been almost over my past time. I know I like to chit chat with y'all. So I want to ask Jazz a couple of questions. And girl, I'm here for a good time, but not a long time because I know y'all got to go to bed, okay? Jazz, was you wearing the same blue shirt that you wore yesterday in the live today? Oh my goodness. See, I see why you celibate. Girl. I see why you bragging about 7 months. I see why. I really do, y'all. I see why she's talking about she hasn't been doing a deed. I'm just curious, y'all. I'm curious. I'm just curious. I'm being nosy. I can be nosy. But Jazz, you didn't do the nasty in that Houston trip in October. What time frame did y'all go? In October? I think they went in October. Or maybe late. No, they went in October. Yeah, they went in October. So y'all didn't do nothing. So y'all was just you was just laying in the bed. Jazz was just laying in the bed. Hey, thanks for joining. Jazz, you just laying in the bed making it look like y'all was doing something. Oh, so Jazz, let me ask you another question. Now, I'm gonna jump back. I'm gonna jump back down to the Houston. But all the times that you and Chris, y'all been solo. All the times you and Chris been solo, y'all just been having eating contests. Y'all spend all y'all good time together just by eating, just having to eat contest. Y'all, the reason why I said that is I'm gonna throw this out here because they went to what's that burger joint? We don't have it here. Shake and Bake. I don't know. It's a fancy burger joint. They have. I got animal fries. I don't know what it is. In-N-Out burger. Yeah, In-N-Out burger. And Jazz, it was just her and Chris. And it was just her and Chris just going out. And it was like Christmas Eve or it was like a payday. And Jazz was like on live talking about, babe, they didn't give us all our food. I only see 3 burgers. Now, I know 3 burgers could have counted for Stinkabug, Jazz, and Chris. But no, it did not. All right? It did not. So I'm assuming because Chris was on the live talking about, y'all feel like giving out a free fry. You got 4 burgers in there. So what the hell do you need an extra fry for? Not just me. I'm just thinking now when I saw that she said that she haven't had any intimacy with Chris in 7 months, they asked to sit there and have a food contest. Are y'all the new what's her name? Prissy, what's that? Pissy P. I'm sorry, Prissy P. And Deshaun or Rashawn. Are y'all becoming the new y'all those two? Because y'all sitting there eating. Like I'm sitting here thinking to myself, why do you need to have 4 burgers for 2 people? Jazz, you don't even feed your babies like that. Why the hell you feeding him like that? If he's hungry, tell him to make a PB&J. Don't be getting 2 sandwiches at 20 o'clock at night. That's like 20 hours. And they sitting there trying to get some burgers from In-N-Out. And it didn't make any sense to me, y'all. I was so disgusted because I know the history of Jazz sharing food with her kids. Okay, I know the history. Okay, they basically, if the twins was still 2 years old, they would eat like a half a Eggo. Or I seen it. Not really, but I'm just saying, like, she was split the food down that the kids don't get nothing. Okay, but her and Chris, they can sit there and gluttony all night. That didn't even make any sense to me. I am still disgusted. Didn't. Hi, beautiful. Um, but yeah, it's just like they just sit around just gluttony. And Chris and Jazz, not trying to be funny, but y'all need to record that. I would love to see sumo wrestlers having eating contests. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because you can't tell me Jazz don't stuff down food. I just want to see Chris stuff down food. Because those two look like they be fighting for the food. Like, baby, you gonna eat that last plate? You know, they cook. You know, y'all sit there and talk about DV. No, I think they really be having a fighting contest of who's gonna eat the last sesame seed that's left in the bag. They look like the type they will literally fight over the last sesame seed. But that's just me. I'm looking at out there. But I want to ask Jazz a question. Okay, we're going back to the Houston. Okay, so Medusa came out here saying that Chris did not. Chris can see his kid, and she said it before the falling out, like the recent falling out, when she told the people about the tablet. She said, "Hey, he can always come and visit. She can even bring the baby girl, and they can have a play date with her vision." Okay, understandable. I do the same thing now. Okay, you cannot take my kid out because, one, you don't live under my roof. You don't know how I deal with my children, so you might be more lax, and I'm not lax at all. So I understand where she's coming from. All right, but Jazz, you told me that you took this man to Houston. He left your ass in a hotel room. He went to Houston to visit his boy, but he could not just knock on her. He couldn't text this woman and say, "Hey, I'm in Houston, can I see baby girl?" without Jazz. He couldn't do that. What was so important in Houston that you didn't allow your man to go visit his child is something that is not making sense to me. It's not making any sense to me. How you went to Houston and she said, well, he can travel to Houston. And if I'm not mistaken, they went to Houston for his birthday / her birthday. How selfish are you? See, personally, I feel like right now, deep down inside, you do not want him to have a relationship with his daughter. Because, to be honest with you, if I knew that my man, baby mama, and them didn't get along, I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. But you're going to see your baby girl. No man am I going to lay up, cop my legs up for, and let him walk around and go to a city where his daughter is, and he don't blink her direction. But it explains a lot. That's the reason why your mom had to buy your son a mattress. That's the reason why your mom had to buy your son a car seat. It makes sense now. It didn't make sense before, but it makes sense now. Let me read some of y'all comments. Yes, the sesame seed. They look like they, yes. Chris looked like he licks the rib foil from the kids. The kids be so hungry. He be like, y'all hungry? He licks the barbecue off the ribs before he gives it to them. That's how greedy he is. Still can't get over. Hold on. Still can't get over fighting over eggs. Girl, eggs cost too much money. I understand. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. My son, like I didn't know my mom, they have like these little fake eggs that is like soft, and my son likes to toss them. So he got into my eggs, y'all, and he was about to toss them. Not only was I not worried about the mess that I had to clean up, no, eggs cost a lot of money, and I'm like, no, you're not going to throw these out. If eggs was like 79 cents like they used to be in 2001, yeah, you could play with the eggs, but no, not now. Mm-mm. Chris wouldn't even go back to get a bun. Well, you know what? And I'll be honest with you. Now, we're gonna pick some brains tonight, y'all. So I was sitting there looking at. I'm sorry. I was looking at Mom's Dukes. Mom Duke's supposed to have retired from YouTube, but Mom Duke suddenly came out with a Christmas vlog, right? And we're gonna get to Mom Duke's picture while in the nursing home. Okay. But Mom Duke said, "Thanks, Jazz, for buying the neck bones." Jazz, is that what you meant when you said that you do so much for your mama and you bought her neck bones? That's I do so much for my mama. You buy her neck bones. That's because I never heard Mom Duke talk about Jazz. Thank you for the car payment, or thank you for the $40. Thank you, Jazz. No, Jazz. You bought your mama some neck bones, and you think you need the world for her, girl. If you don't go sit down somewhere. Hold her mom had to buy formula, so yes, girl, yes, formula, and you could easily want to get wick. See, I'm gonna tell you something. Chris goes in her ear a lot, and Chris don't know shit. That's the problem. Like Chris don't know shit, and I can tell that Chris goes in Jazz's ear quite often, and she don't know nothing, and she wants to come back and say y'all don't know the real story. Well, I want to talk about Mom Dukes because this is what really hurt my heart. Okay, and it's not just Mom Dukes. I feel like the whole family did not go. Mom Dukes, did you go see your daughter? And I'm talking about Latoya. Because I'm feeling like Mom Dukes didn't go visit her for Christmas or New Year's. Mom Dukes, you so worried about getting your relationship with your other daughter that you don't even go visit your first daughter. I could be wrong, but I just feel like she didn't. And the whole family, not even just Jazz, but it don't even look like the grandmama and the dad wouldn't go visit her. Unless they have some type of protection order. And that might be. But it seemed very odd that I haven't never seen Mom Dukes take the camera or Jazz, because Jazz is very let me show you in the face. Let me prove everything. But I haven't seen no videos of Jazz or her mom going to visit the sister. And y'all, and Christmas is a very lonely time. No matter if you don't think somebody has a mindset that they will know, they will know. But they're so selfish. And I have to say that, Jazz, you're so self-centered that you couldn't even say, well, Mom, can we go drive and see Sissy? No, you didn't even do that. You so worried about your mom telling your business about your man that you just don't even care. That is so sick and sad in so many ways. And I know, and I personally feel like Mom Dukes did not go and visit her daughter. And I know damn well Jazz didn't do it. Jazz didn't go and visit. That's sad. Why are you sitting and allowing this baby just to be in somewhere by herself? And y'all, my mom works in like those care homes, and she goes in there and she basically talks and sit with these kids. Well, not kids, these adults. And they know that those family members do not come and pick them up for Christmas. And that really did break my heart. My mom said, no, they don't. And the ladies that works there in the houses, they're not allowed to take them home because they're not supervised. And, and that makes sense. But they got to sit there and whatever gift, some of those workers say, hey, let me buy these ladies some body gel and some lotion, some hand sanitizer, some lip gloss. That's all they might get. And Jazz, you over here shopping, buying In-N-Out burgers. And I know In-N-Out burgers might cost a lot of money. But how about you send your sister a care package? She likes to color. She might need some new crayons. And I'm not saying nothing bad about this, y'all. Not saying nothing bad about this. But you know that what her attention span allows her to do for fun. You go give her a care package at least once a month. I don't know what Mom Dukes do. Mom Dukes is she only talks about her friend Jack and cooking and how tired and hurt she is. I don't know if she got time or she's available to do that. But Jazz, that'd be perfect content. All this is care package for my sister. I'm just helping you out. And your content look pretty weak. You're fighting with Chrissy, Medusa, who else? I don't know. Yourself. Because you ain't going to fight with Chris. Because you don't want people to know that y'all really going through it. But I'm just trying to figure out 7 months, girl. Are you lying? 7 months. I think you're lying. Because I swear you were sitting there trying to be freaky and talking about, y'all working on having a baby and all this stuff. But you 7 months. 7 months without getting none? Girl, stop. None's get more action than you, girl. How none's get more action? They go to that annual once a year and they get more action than you, girl. You need to stop. Jazz be lying on here. Jazz, don't be coming out here talking about after you pull out that 7 months. I'm talking about I'm missing my period, y'all. It's late. I don't know what to do. Y'all, we believe it. But you also don't change your shirt. So I know you don't change your underwear. That explains a lot. Okay. But by the way, about underwear, y'all, have y'all seen, if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, please shoot me a thumb down. Okay. Gorilla. Did y'all see what she said in one of her interviews? She said that she wear dark, she do wear black underwear so it can hide the doo-doo stains. Y'all, when I thought about that, when I seen it, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought about how many women used to sing and rush and sing that song, right? F-R-E, the F-R-E-E song, right? And now I'm seeing like, darn, I see why her ass is ninja free, okay? She ain't ninja free because she wants to be. No, those clowns don't want no stinky booty, girl, okay? She's sitting there talking about she free. No, you're not free by choice. And she fooling, and all these women sitting here singing that song. And she said, you know how we are, ladies. No, I do not. Do not put me in that category. Now I got to walk around here with white panties just to prove that I'm not nasty like you. I like my little black panties, but because it matches typically all my bras. Well, thank you, Doo-Doo. Got me going to have to walk around here mismatched because you don't want to wipe your butt. I'm serious. That really picks me off. But y'all, I'm so serious. So we're going to go back. I'm about to do something. I wish I knew how to edit it more and work my screens and stuff like that. But y'all, I've been seeing when I came back on these YouTube streets, y'all, I saw Chris in that notorious red shirt. Y'all, all I could think about is taking a picture. I might do it tonight and put it on my thing. But these are videos that we did not know Chris was in. So I'm about to post a picture probably tonight about Chris and what film he was in. Okay, please forgive me. Please forgive me. But he was in this video back in the day. And I'm gonna give y'all one, and it's probably tomorrow I'll give y'all another one. But tonight I'm gonna give y'all that he was in the donkey video. Let me ride that donkey, please. He was in that video. I saw it, so I'm gonna show y'all a picture of him on my community post, y'all. But y'all, I've been on here for 25 minutes, and I ain't saying nothing else besides these crazy ladies. Hold on, y'all. Let me read some of y'all comments. Remember, Chris said it was him and her before it was anyone or the kids. Yes. I don't think they have a relationship with Toy. I think the state has custody. And that's sad. That's sad. That is very sad, y'all. I'm not even going to lie to you. But also, I want to say this. Jazz, let me ask you a question. Are you really wanting to have another baby with this man? I just want to ask a serious question. You really want to have a baby with this man? He just was outed by his baby mama that she did not get a call for a birthday or got a Christmas present. You really want this man to be your next baby daddy? I'm not trying to be funny. And y'all, I'm about to say this, and I'm not trying to be funny. Chrissy, I am so proud of you that you got like a little engagement going in New York. But I need you to pay that rent before you go, okay? No shade. I don't want to see you come back and have to tell us that your landlord took anything. You know, your landlord evicted you and she didn't take your payment before you go. We don't want to see that. All right. We need you to go ahead and pay that rent right now. It's still before the 5th. Okay. It's before the 5th. So, you know, they give you a grace period before the 5th. Your engagement is January, right? Yeah, I need you to pay that rent. Okay. And please, also, Chrissy, not trying to be no shade, but don't show us pictures of this nigga that he didn't give you 3 months worth of rent. Okay? If he didn't give you 3 months worth of rent, there's no reason for you to even post him. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's just useless. We can make believe that you don't have a man until he can pay 3 months of your rent. Okay? If you can pay 3 months of your rent, you're good. You know, because that picture gave me vibes that you made him dress like this, y'all. That's just me. No shade. I need you to pay your rent. Okay? Don't show us no pictures of man. Show us pictures of your rent getting paid. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to say that. It's 23. We don't need Chrissy to be homeless and people looking up her information. She's evicted. We don't need that in 23. Y'all, I'm not being shady. I'm just being real. I seen it last year. But yeah. You know what, Planet? It's not about that she's desperate. It's just like she wants to prove to everybody that Chris wants her. It's not even desperate. She don't even... Y'all seen that video? Like somebody had said that she had posted New Year's with my queen or something. Then she said Happy New Year's. Y'all, it might be desperate. Yeah. But she just want y'all to know that Chris is still there. But I did peep out a part of her video, right? I don't know if y'all seen it. But Jazz had opened the door And there was no whatsoever, there was no vehicle in the driveway. So I wonder if Chris' car did get gone, like it skirted out without him. He still got the key, but he's not. Or maybe those kids came back and, you know, hijacked his car. Maybe those kids came back. Maybe. That's just me thinking. Maybe those kids came back and got his car. But who knows? But I love y'all. Really do. I really enjoy y'all. But I have to be at both jobs tomorrow, y'all. So, and I actually do like my night job. I really do. I really like it. I really do. I really, really like it. It beats being on that road on Instacart and killing myself trying to get these people, trying to fight people in the grocery store. I can't do that no more. I can't. I don't know. And, Instacart used to be great when, the COVID and even after COVID, because I didn't get the taste of Instacart until like after COVID. Like, we was outside. But now that I think about it, I can't do Instacart. I can't, because one, I try to still do it around like Thanksgiving and early December, but those people started lying like unnecessarily. So like my like thing was like, hell no, I ain't doing this. Well, I had got a notification and they said that one of the customers was missing their eggs and bagels. And I was like, no, I actually gave him the eggs and bagels with his wine. So I'm like, how can you like completely lie about that? So, y'all, be honest with you, I couldn't deal with the lying with Instacart. I just couldn't, because it probably gave me more strikes. And I don't want, to lose a job or be disactivated because somebody didn't want to pay for eggs and bagels, So, and it's true. It's a very true. Like, I actually see so many people losing jobs for DoorDash because somebody said I didn't receive their food. I was like, darn. So now, as I think about it, I allow people to shop for their own damn selves. Okay. Anyway, I don't know if y'all doing Instacart or something, but they said the fees are completely extremely high for people that does Instacart. So I don't see the profit of doing it because you're not getting paid by tips anymore. You're not, because they said that they're taking out a delivery tip, a charge. They're doing a mileage charge, and another charge, and we don't see it. We basically see $7. And if somebody decided to give us a tip, we might see it, but we might not. Or they will triple batch it. So, for example, you might have 3 batches, and they probably will grab the ones that did not pay a tip, and then that one that only pays like 100% of what they purchased, they probably gave you the biggest tip. So you're like screwed. So it's not even worth it anymore, y'all. So y'all have a lovely January the 3rd, and y'all have a lovely January the 3rd. And also, I'm thinking about February. I don't know, Fail Love Fridays. I'm thinking about that because there's a couple people I would like to talk about for Valentine's Day. I'll probably do Valentine's all month of February, just like 4 Fridays. So I might do that. And I'm probably wanting to do maybe something about Black History Month. Why not? Just kill it. Kill it. Kill it. But because you'd be surprised who don't know the history or what you don't know. So y'all have a lovely evening, and I will talk to y'all on the flip side tomorrow, maybe. Bye.